Good morning, Dirty Bunchers. It's day number 2 of our Epic Jeepin' Adventure 2023. We're here in Jasper, Tennessee. We drove up yesterday from Lake Park, Georgia. That's about 400 miles, and we're up here now at the Foster Falls Campground, which is about 20 miles outside of Chattanooga, Tennessee. Today we're going to be taking a 20-minute drive over to explore one of the local wonders they call Rock City. It's supposed to be a really awesome place. We're looking forward to it.
Are we supposed to smother it?
No. It was perfectly fine.
Go get some more kindling. Put it in here. So go find some. We're in a forest.
Perfectly fine.
It's still going. Barely.
Barely.
Who's ever in the back needs to put their flashers on.
All right, so here we are on the side of the road. We've run into our first problem on the way to Rock City. Got about 5 miles down the road, and the driver's side U-joint on Pete's front axle has broken. Now this is a brand new part. He just put it in like 2 weeks ago, so it should not have been having a problem, but you know how it is. I mean, things like this happen. The good news is that when you travel with groups, you can have people in your group that can help along with stuff like this. I mean, you can see we've got all of our Jeeps over here on the side of the road. Everybody's trying to help get things put back together and get Pete rolling again. And you know, we've already got a solution in place. Now, we're gonna have to kind of makeshift here. It can't get the parts that we need, but we can at least get this thing moving and get it rolling and back on the road. And that's going to allow us to keep going, and he's just not going to have 4-wheel drive. He'll only be able to do 2-wheel drive. When we say come ride with us, the point of that is don't ride by yourself. If you can, ride with others. It's just very beneficial for situations that come up just like this.
Rock City is just south of Chattanooga, Tennessee, but is actually located in Georgia and is close to where we camped last night in Jasper. We really enjoyed the drive over, especially the climb to the top of Lookout Mountain. Now, we drove ourselves, and this is really the best way to do this. There's a limited taxi service, and Lyft or Uber will take you from Chattanooga and drop you off, but they cannot pick you up because they have restrictions that prevent them from crossing state lines to pick up passengers. There's not a charge for parking. However, be prepared to spend some time looking for a spot. There are also a lot of spots near the park entrance, but much of this is not going to be friendly to oversized vehicles, so, if possible, don't make the drive in your RV. Now, once in the park, there are some shops, a place to get some food and go to the bathroom, and a photo op before you hit the trails. We opted to skip these and go straight into the park.
In and out, in and out. That's what she said.
We paid $26.95 a person to get in, and you can order your tickets online in advance. We strongly recommend that you do this because we found a long line at the gate to purchase tickets that we were simply able to bypass and walk right in. One thing to think about in advance is the time of day that you plan to visit. Rock City has to limit the number of people who are in the park at any given time, so they allot a certain number of slots per hour. Once those slots are filled, the next available tickets are later in the day, and that's another reason to buy your tickets online in advance. If you do that, you don't have to worry about delays after you arrive.